Is there narcissism in the spiritual realm? Do you know someone in this realm, in this side of TikTok, in this niche, who's really just a narcissist hiding behind love and light? I'm sure you do. And one of the tactics of those people is to blame you when something they do doesn't work out. So what do I mean by that? Let's say that they're giving you a reading and all of a sudden they're not bringing anyone through. They don't have a good connection. One of the first things they'll do is say, oh, they must be busy on the other side, or you're not open to a really good connection. They will blame spirit or they will blame you for their lack of ability. This is incredibly toxic. I don't suppose that particular example probably rises to the level of narcissism, but you get my point. There is a lot of narcissism in this realm. There's a lot of ego in this realm. There's a lot of just absolute toxic spirituality in this realm. There's a lot of condescension. It's kind of a negative space, which is ironic because it's supposed to be about healing and it's supposed to be about your journey, but you have so many people out there judging you, the way you're doing things, what you say, how you say it, and if you don't fall lockstep behind them, whether that's about love and light, whether that's about mediumship, whether that's about how you do it, whether that's about politics, they come at you like rabid animals. So learning to understand when you are being gaslit, whether that's by someone in your life who's toxic, whether that's by someone at work who's toxic, or by someone who is in this spiritual realm, who is condescending, or someone who puts themselves above you as if they didn't have to learn this at one time as well. Understand that everyone has to start somewhere, especially in this realm. Everyone was, oh, I was born with it. We were all born with it. We were all born with it. I'm not trying to take away anybody's special abilities or special talents. Yes, you can be better at it than other people, but we all have an intuitiveness. We all have the ability to learn this. You don't have to be personally chosen by the gods in order to learn. And I say that with love because I used to believe that. I used to believe that I feel stupid. I used to believe that only the celebrity mediums were the only mediums like in the world. Like I just didn't know, and social media didn't exist back then, right? I literally thought that you had to be born with it. I literally thought that you have to be like personally gifted with it. I had no idea that you could learn this. And the way I started was that I started with tarot, and then I moved into psychic tarot, and then I moved into doing mediumship through tarot, and then I moved into doing mediumship, and then I moved into taking some classes, and then I moved into working on the psychic hotline. And then I moved into other stuff, right? And then I eventually made it to TikTok. And I'm really glad that I didn't get my start on TikTok because it's hard to know who to believe. So that's where you have to go inside. That's where you have to use your own intuition. That's where you have to start using your tools as well. Use your tarot cards. Who's full of shit, who's not full of shit. Use your pendulum. But really it's how someone makes you feel. And if you don't resonate with that person, how good are they going to be at teaching you? And that includes me. Not everyone's going to resonate with me, for sure. If you have any questions, put them in the comments.